What is going on, guys? We are back with another review of a day at an amusement park, and today we are back with we are talking about this visit we just had to Hersheypark. So when we first got into the park, we lined up and then had like 2 rides on Twizzlers, I think.
Yeah, we had 2.
Yeah, and then after those 2 rides on Twizzlers, we headed to Sky Rush. And then,
Comet.
I mean Comet, sorry.
Sky Rush was closed during Sweet Start today due to rain.
Yeah, and so anyways, after Comet, we headed to Super Duper Looper. And then after Super Duper Looper, we headed to Great Bear. And then after Great Bear, we headed to I think Jolly Rancher Remix.
Jolly Rancher Remix.
And then after Jolly Rancher Remix, we headed to the boardwalk, and that where we did
I think we did Breaker's Edge first.
Breaker's Edge first, and then after that we did Whitecap Racer, and then we did Pipeline, Riptide, Hydro, Pipeline, Vortex, and then Whirlwind, and then we rerode Whitecap Racer, got a ride in on Intercoastal Waterway, and then got 2 rides in on Tidal Force, and yeah.
It was a good day at the boardwalk today.
Yeah, and so anyways, after that boardwalk visit we headed to I think Lightning Racer.
Yeah, Lightning Racer.
And we did both sides, and then after Lightning Racer, I think we headed to, I think, Kissing Tower.
Yeah, Kissing Tower. Or no, it was the Reese's Tower.
The Reese's Tower
yeah,
first.
The Reese's Tower.
And then no. We tried to do the Reese's Tower, but then it was down, I think. I thought.
Didn't we? I thought we rode it earlier in the day.
What?
Well, we did ride the Hershey Tower.
Yeah, we did ride the Hershey Tower. Yeah. And then.
Or maybe Reese's is the one that went down, actually.
Yeah, Reese's is.
The Hershey Tower.
Reese's went down due to weather, and then we did the Hershey Tower, yeah, and then after that we headed to the Kissing Tower. Then after the Kissing Tower, we headed to Sky Rush, and then after Sky Rush, we headed to Candymonium, and then after Candymonium, we headed to, I think, Storm Runner. I think it was.
Storm Runner, yeah.
Yeah, and then after Storm Runner, we headed to Wildcat's Revenge.
Yep.
And then after Wildcat's Revenge, we headed to Cold Cracker for our first time on it since 2023.
And then we had dinner at
Spring Creek
Smokehouse prior.
Spring Creek Smokehouse prior. And then after that, we did Cold Cracker. And then after Cold Cracker, we did the Reese's Tower again. And then after Reese's Tower, we headed to Sky Rush. And then after Sky Rush, we got last ride of the night on Twizzlers Twisted Gravity.
Shout out Drew, man.
Shout out Drew.
We appreciate you so much. Thank you for hanging with us.
Yeah, thanks for hanging with us toward the end. And yeah, so after the last ride of the night on Twizzlers Twisted Gravity, that basically concluded this day at Hersheypark. So that concludes this review of this day we just had at Hersheypark. Make sure to reply to me your thoughts on this video, and make sure to stay tuned for more coming soon here to Coaster Plus Music 19. And make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I sell t-shirts, face masks, all the things, so make sure to go check it out. I'll have a link in the description. And make sure to subscribe if you are new, and turn on post notifications so you will not miss when I upload a new video. And I will see you in the next.